It is May 4th, just after midnight, 2024, and Pippy just started labor. Hi, sweet girl. What's going on? What's going on? I know, we don't know what's happening. Gotta go lay down, honey. Yeah, gotta go lay down. So Pippy is a maiden mare, so she's never done this before. I know, honey. Girl, gotta go lay down, honey. Yeah, you gotta go lay down. Crystal is on her way. Go, Pippy. So just leave that door open, it doesn't matter. Girl, Pippy. And there's the foot. You gotta lay down, honey. Crystal's not here yet. She's on her way. She had stuck around all day and then went home. Gotta lay down, honey. Looking at it's not gonna make it come out. go. So there's the full alert going off. I'm gonna guess we probably have 2 feet out now. Yes, unfortunately with Rue, she's set it off and it killed the battery walking to her paddock one day. Good girl, Pippy. So heavy contractions hasn't started yet. This is her first foal. We have 2 feet. Now the heavy contractions start. So she'll push a few times in a row and then take a little break. Cruz is the baby daddy. Of course, it's like right up by She's taking a break between contractions now. Normal labor can be from 10 to 30 minutes. So unless we see an obvious problem, we don't go in there and pull because you can cause more damage than good. The foal needs the time in the birth canal. Otherwise you might end up with the dummy foal. And there, we got nose coming now. Mama. Exactly, Jennifer. Squeezing is what's needed to pass through that birth canal. It kind of wrings them out, helps wake them up so you don't have a dummy foal. Next round of contractions. She's almost got the knees out. Next round of contractions. You got this, honey. You got this, girl. And Crystal has arrived. Got nose out. Yeah. Good girl. You gonna reposition? Here's your mama. It's easier to stay down. There you go, honey. Push. Almost got the head out. I know, honey. Make a choice, up or down.
Down. Try to get to some of the...
Take another rest between contractions. Might get up and try to reposition things. Just over 20 since you said go time. Yeah. Taking some of the poop out. Gotta lay down, sweetheart. Gotta go lay down.
Push it back in.
It's a good girl. Good girl. So watching our timelines, Kayla's going to head into the stall and see about assisting. You want to pull with the contractions, or else you can cause more damage. You also want to make sure if you're pulling down on a curve. You okay? Yeah. So our elbow is locked. The elbow is locked a little bit. Head and shoulders are out now. And now everything else is out. Behind me, Crystal, on the cart. Thank you. Now we're going to work on drawing everything off. Can you also write the time on that chart behind me, please? So once the birthing process starts and you start seeing the sac come out, you want the labor to be and the foal to be on the ground within 30 minutes. So if around the 20-minute mark they're still stuck or not making progress, then we will help them.
Kayla says we have a handsome colt.
Yes, sir.
Chris is going in. Work on rubbing the colt's nose a bit, starting to dry him off while Pippy rests. Her grain is soaked. Yeah.
I know. What happened, honey?
Pippy's taking a nice break.
We want the mare to rest as long as possible after foaling because there's still a blood transfer going from the mare to the foal.
Just careful there, Crystal.
Don't smush your child.
I'm just going to move the foal a little bit. Get him unlocked from the mother.
Smushing. We like him not smushed.
This will make 4 colts for us, 4 boys. And then 3 girls to our mares and 1 girl to an outside mare. Now we've got a grain meal soaked for her so she can try to get some energy back up, replace some of the fuel that she's lost. Boy, probably looks maybe better. It's hard to say because he's not dry yet. Get some of the poop out of the stall. What we can without disturbing the mom and the baby. We want the mom to lay down as long as possible, resting. While the umbilical is still attached, there is still a transfusion going between the mare and the foal. We want that to keep going as long as possible. Yes, twins are dangerous in horses, so we check all of our mares, and we also check to make sure there is only one present. Switching out towels for a dry one. And I had only grabbed 2, but there's more in that box.
Yeah, it's not super cold today, so
Yeah. We want to make sure. Yes, this is a colt.
Oh.
Trying to take Crystal out. I don't know if Crystal has a name picked out or not. I think she was thinking it was a girl. So I'm not sure if she had settled on a name.
Something Star Wars themed.
Yes, he is a Tobiano.
Just if you want to gently flick out some hay around him. Yeah. I have no idea what color he is.
I know, he's weird. Yeah, we're going to wait till he's dry to decide what color he is. This is a little colt. It says, no, I'm allowed to eat it now, Mom. Just getting some fresh hay bed now that we've got some of the wetness out. Little one's trying to climb the walls.
Oh, is that your baby? That's yours.
I'm not sure why your screen is going in and out. Unfortunately. It might just be our internet cutting in and out. He's fired up and raring to go. Lauren says you should go with Peep for Pippy and Peep.
We had a beta when we had the last May the 4th. It was a girl. We went beta instead of sure.
I'm gonna give it a little bit.
Chris,
I vote Chewbacca. Chewy. Chewy.
I think it might have to.
It might have to be Chewy.
Crystal's thinking she's going to go with a Star Wars theme where it is May the 4th. They are going to think a little bit harder before they decide for sure. No, you're not.
You're allowed. I know, Pippy.
Somebody says Luke and this person seconds Chewie.
There's many options.
I think Crystal's going to take a bit to wake up because I woke her up.
I'm special.
This person says R2D2. Somebody thirds Chewie.
I like Chewy.
Crystal will go through the comments afterwards and look at names.
I know. What's he doing? He's ready to go. Stuff to do, guys. Okay, so her milk bar was stocked.
Whoops.
Did he just break his umbilical? I think he
Betadine's behind me. So we're pretty sure he's just broke his umbilical. Kayla's going to go in and take a peek and then give it a dip. Crystal, do you want to back up a sec? Can you grab it for me beside the black container in there? No, in the tack room. Oh, so he did not break it. It just sounded like he did.
very awkwardly lying on his flesh.
It happens. Can you open it? Crystal. Maybe. He says there's a wall in my way. This person's suggesting Yoda
You.
and Galaxy.
Grogu. Yeah, Grogu. Oh, goodness.
He's trying to get up.
Lovely sticks are lovely.
And Sky. Thank you. Yeah, Crystal is leaning towards Star Wars theme names, and she will go through all of the name suggestions sometime later today. Yes, Cruz is homozygous black, so he can only have black-based babies.
He's a bay or a buckskin.
So he's either a bay or a buckskin. We will reserve judgment on that until a later date.
Almost mature.
Yeah. Can be very deceptive when they're wet. Especially under.
Oh, my earth's broken.
There's the umbilical breaking. Crystal, can I get you to also come out and write that on the paper behind me as well, please? Yeah. Sorry. So the umbilical is dipped. He does look close to his mom's color right now. We'll see how he looks when he dries. Mom's having a good snack and rest. Yeah. Yes, both the mare and the foal are very minimal white. I don't think he's going to get back in quite as well as he came out. It's like Pippy tried to push him back in against the wall. That didn't work either. Grab Pippy's dish out now that she's done her breakfast. Midnight snack. Legs are hard. Mama's taking a good rest, just like we want. Had some nice green snacks, eating her hay bed. This is my front legs are pointed one way and my hind legs are pointed the other way.
You're gonna have to get up eventually, Pippy. It's like I haven't laid down in over 24 hours. I'm tired. Yeah, she like does too much effort. Because what she would have laid down when we brought her in yesterday. That was the last time she's laid down. So. No, she doesn't lay down here at all.
Yes, the foals are very good at pretzel poses when they're trying to figure out their legs. Thankfully, they're bendy at this age. They're also good at frog poses. Pippy's being an awesome, relaxed first-time mama. The foal has a good suck reflex. He's just currently sucking on his leg because that's all he can get to. Does someone want to note the time of a good suck reflex down? There's a spot for that on a sheet. Pippy says she's hungry. She's had her not been eating as much hay lately, so she's hungry. She's also tired because she didn't take her numerous amount of daily naps today. Well, at least your legs are pointed more the same way now. Chickens all went to bed. No nighttime chicken nursemaids. They'll have to come and investigate in the morning. Oh, there you go.
She's like, oh my god, it stands. She's like, I don't know how I feel about this.
Yeah, he's quick to his feet, which is good. Kaylee's also taking timelines for us.
Awesome.
Thank you, Kaylee.
Just please. Yes. Especially driving.
Whoops.
Goodness gracious.
Well, I stood for a while.
I know.
Then I ended up at the corner. Kayla's gonna see about getting a picture of his foal flippers. Oops. Amy, if we can hold still long enough.
So they're born with these little rubbery bits on their feet that protect the mom in utero so they don't puncture through. They wear off within a few minutes of contact with the air and flopping around on the ground. I forgot to turn the brightness up on my screen. Yep. So, like I have the camera on, but I don't want it to be too bright. There, good job, sir. Good mama. Don't you love your baby? She's like, I just really want to sniff him. Yeah, he heard the milk bar was fully stocked, so he's ready to go. Yeah, he was up to his feet quickly, so hopefully he can find the milk bar quickly once it opens. Yeah, they'll often have cramps until after they pass their placenta, because they have to use contractions to pass that as well. So they might be uncomfortable for a little bit, and then they'll usually have cramps afterwards, even after passing the placenta, because their uterus begins to shrink back up to its normal size again. Mare's uterus goes back to its normal shape very quickly, usually within about a week. You can do it, Mama. Oh, good girl. Hi, sir. We don't use straw because we have a hard time getting quality straw in our area. Our climate's very wet, and where straw is a byproduct, the aftermath of the straw is not exactly the main point that people are looking to harvest. It's more so harvesting the seed off of it, so it tends to be moldy and dusty, which is not healthy for our horses. We've also had horses develop respiratory issues from straw and allergic reactions to straw, so we just avoid it in general in the birthing stall. So we put down hay because the mares can also eat the hay. It actually provides some nutritional value where the straw does not. We've always also had horses colic on straw, so in general we just avoid it. I'm like, I'm gonna go with buckskin. Yeah. And like, I think he's kind of like almost Holly B's color when she was a baby. This is a colt. We've got 2 more horse mares and 4 donkeys to go. Yeah, and then some alpacas in July, hopefully. If they're still pregnant. They might be. I'm gonna put them in an alpaca cam. Yes, the 4 new alpacas that we bought were exposed to males, so are hopefully bred. They're a little harder to determine if they're bred than the horses. Does someone want to tie up her placenta? Where are you going, sir? Sir? No, sir. Sir, you cannot leave the property. No, no, sir. You need to stay in your stall. You need to stay. You need to stay in your stall. Let's go this way. You get to go towards the giant creature in your stall. That is your mother. It is not Anna. Oh, there you go, sir. Talk to your mama. She says, I'm hungry. Good girl, Pippy. She's like, okay, this is where it's going to get weird. We want them nursing within 2 hours of the umbilical breaking, so we've got loads of time for that now. He was up on his feet, I think Kaylee said 22 minutes after his shoulders were out, so he's got lots of time. We are going to close the door because he is thinking about escaping. Sir, there is no milk out here. Nope, that's a corner. That is a wall. That is also a wall. Oh my goodness. And there's the placenta out. So she's cleaned her placenta, which is good. We want that within 3 hours of birth. So we're going to let her check it out here for a second first so she can see what it is if she wants to. And if she chooses to ignore it, then we can remove it. And then we'll check it and make sure that there's no holes in the placenta, that it looks healthy and clean. Because if it's not, that could mean issues for the foal or the mare. We always lay it out on a plastic bag, which we can't show you because YouTube yells at us for inappropriate content. But we lay it out on a plastic bag and check it all over. Look at the color to make sure the color is good. So we're trying to find the milk bar here. The suck reflex is strong. He's in the right area. He's just not quite to the udder yet. We usually record time of birth, basically once the hips are kind of out, and then we record the umbilical breaking, and then all the timelines kind of start from there, because the foal is still getting blood transferred from the mare until the umbilical breaks. So we want them standing within an hour of the umbilical breaking. Oh, there's a wall! And then nursing within 2 hours. Good girl, Pippy. Rue is in the next stall over. There's a hay stall in between the mare's 2 stalls. So just for everyone's viewing, we've got our hay stall. And then we've got Rue and Hank. So these are our foaling stalls. He's trying to find the milk bar. Pippy's being very good. Just gonna get around and see if I can get a better angle. I can hear him sucking, but I can't see if he's... So he's on the udder. He's a smart boy. Gold stars, sir. Good girl, Pippy. So he was on and latched. Now we just need to make sure he can consistently get it. So he's still a little high. Nope, that's her leg, sir. You're not going to find any milk there. So at least he knows where it is now. So now he just needs to get the right angle consistently. And there he's got the teat in his mouth. He's a hungry, hungry little hippo. This is why we like to get down kind of at udder level, because it can sound like they're nursing, but they're not necessarily actually on the udder. They could just be sucking on the side of the udder or the leg or the air. You've got a strong suck reflexor. Good girl, Pippy. Oh my goodness, sir, was that delicious? Good mama. You were so good, Pippy. They'll drink about 2% of their body weight a day. So we want them to drink a couple liters of colostrum is the goal. So they'll do this over several nursings. Once he goes back that way, we can try to strip out the rest of this wet stuff. And that's okay. That's just all that stuff there. So we're just going to finish stripping out the wet stuff from where all the amniotic fluid came out during the birthing process. Yes, Daisy was a dragon. Pippy is not a dragon. Pippy gets gold stars. Pippy's being an excellent first-time mama. Once we get all the wet bedding out, we will work on getting Pippy cleaned up a little bit. Yeah, we're kind of leaning towards buckskin with this guy. He's just probably going to be a light buckskin. Like his Auntie Holly B. Sir, we cannot leave the property. We need to stay in our designated area. Thank you. Good girl, Pippy. Another name suggestion for me would be Lando. Yeah. Lando Calrissian. Go that way, sir. Because really the only Star Wars in my world is the original Star Wars. Everything else is garbage. Except for the Mandalorian. That's good. And Ahsoka. Ahsoka was good. What? Yeah, I'm leaving. See ya. You need to stay in, sir. Yeah, there's an open bag there. Sir, where are you going? Yeah, he wants to go on an adventure, apparently. Woo! We're doing our spins already. Lordy, sir. You got some rainer blood in you, that's for sure. Woohoo! Oh, Mando is another suggestion. Or Jedi. I know, so many good Star Wars names. For boys, not so many for girls. Go that way, sir. You think, sir? You don't like Star Wars? What is wrong with you? No, everyone's right and wrong, and they're wrong if they don't like Star Wars. He's not sold. He belongs to Crystal. Oh my goodness. I don't know, Eileen. We might not be able to be friends if you don't like Star Wars. Do you at least like Star Trek? If you don't like both of them, then we've really got issues. Yes, I agree. The original Star Wars, the new crap with Ren was stupid. He's like, yep. Woohoo! Rogue One wasn't bad. It's more the 3 new ones with Kylo Ren and stuff that I didn't like, because they basically just repeated the story again. Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter are also good. I will accept those. Oh my goodness, sir. He's like, no, you're in my way, lady. Yes, Picard is the best. Have you watched the new series Picard? Because that is also really good.
Is there any comment saying Star Trek is still in the show?
No, not yet. See, I like them equally good. I want to play Quidditch. Oh, I know. For the milk bar again. So basically, we're just waiting for him to consistently get on the udder, for him to have his first poop, and then we can go back to bed. Like I said, he's been on the udder there, just not consistently. He's in the right spot. I'm gonna go check and see if I can get a better view. Good girl, Pippy. No, you're going too far, sir. You've overshot the runway. You've overshot the runway. Hi, handsome man. I know, Pippy, you're so good. No, you can't go out, sir. McCall, do you want to get a bucket of warm water? Oh, we're off to the races. Yes. Sir, where are you going? I know, we're distracting. We need to go find the milk. Wait till you get on again, then I'll come look and see if you're actually there. That's her armpit. There's no milk there. He's got his long structure, Vix. He's just sucking the air and he's slurping. No, Pippy was pretty quiet for her stage one. Couple of circles, a little bit of pawing. There you go, you're getting warmer. Now, let's see if you get on. Oh, no, get back on there, sir. You're being a very good girl, Pippy. There's a sponge. Oh, it's in the bucket. Okay. Basically, if he just... No, sir. If he comes towards you, just step away and just try to get him redirected towards Mom. So I'll usually try to stay on the opposite side of the mare. It's not food, Pippy. I know, he's getting faster. What are you gonna do? He's doing circles. His desire to escape, he gets it from his aunt. Good girl, Pippy. There, you can probably go over. Stay still, Pip. So we like to give our mares a little clean off afterwards. Oh, I should probably take out the full alert. Do you want to hold that? So Crystal's gonna give her a little clean. I'm gonna remove the full alert. Good job. How old is Pippy, Crystal? She was born in 2017. 7?
Don't add age to our children. He's 7.
Oh my goodness, you're so fast. Oh my goodness, sir. Nice 4-quarter yield. Oh, good shake, sir. Oh, that's pretty cool, Laura. I visited the APHA office in Fort Worth last summer. They were closed. It's not super cold tonight. It's above 0. I don't know what exactly the temperature is. Yeah, it's probably around 5 degrees. So once he's a little bit drier, we will slap a blanket on him for the night. Because they will get chilled, because they're basically born without body fat. So they don't really have any reserves, so they can't thermoregulate, they can't stay warm. They have no insulation. But that makes the birthing process easier for the mares. If they came out fat and chunky, then that's not good for the mares. But they quickly gain weight with nursing. They usually double their weight within the first month. Oh, mama. You love your baby. We think he's a buckskin Tobiano. He's drying off to look more creamy and less bay. She's like, that stinks to do, guys. Awesome. Her tail's good?
I mean, it's not up at the very top, so I don't think it's a brush it out.
Yeah.
Because it's there. That's a cute little project.
Sir, you're so busy. You need to go drink. Him and Hank are going to have a lot of fun. They'll be Zoomy buddies. You're silly. You're such a good girl, Pippy. Gold stars to you. You gotta try the other end, sir. You're so good, Pippy. Just go sit on the corner there and just look and see if he's in the right spot. So Crystal's just watching to make sure he actually gets latched on. Like I said, he had a little feed, but not enough for us to be comfortable with yet. He's definitely in the right area. He just needs to consistently figure out the right angle. His ears are slightly tipped, but they're also, I think, still wet. Our internet's fighting us a little bit. I might have it on my Wi-Fi and not my LTE. So hopefully we don't lose it here. Good girl, Pippy. Like I said, we're just waiting for consistent nursing and meconium to be passed. If he doesn't pass it on his own here in a little bit, we might help him. Oh, Mama, I know. Look at your beautiful baby. Happy motorboat.
Pippy, you get the privilege to have a child again. Daisy does not. Pippy is being super sweet. He doesn't like that, Mommy. He says, get out of my butt. Yeah. Keep him clean. So we don't have to. Woohoo! Off to the races. You're going to have some nice rollback, sir. You're silly. We will not be letting the dragon have any more babies. If we had a different setup where we could fold them out on pasture, she would be excellent for that. But unfortunately, we're not set up for that. She makes beautiful babies. She just doesn't want us anywhere near them. Oh, Mama. I'm gonna make myself fit. Go home, you're drunk. Have a good night, Jennifer. Come on, Sarah, get on the boob. Just gotta open this, Makala. We are on. You start chugging, sir. Get back on there. He's on the teat. He just needs to figure out a good latch. He's definitely in the right area, though. There you go. You're so good, Pippy. Sir, you're going too far again. You also don't fit. I'm glad you got to watch it, Tara. Good girl, Pippy. Try again, sir. No, I know. Talk to him. You're not going to find any milk there, sir. Nope, go to the milk bar. There you go. You're too high. That is the side boob.
Pippy, give him a second. Stop pushing his bum. Hi, sir. You're very handsome. Nope, I am not the milk bar. Do you love your baby? Don't knock him over. Yeah, she loves her baby. She's being an excellent mother. This is what we expect our maiden mares to be like. Not like Daisy. Nope, there's no milk there, sir. Get in there and get a drink, sir. Hello. How's it going? You're so cute. Good girl, Pippy. No, buckskins don't have the line down their back. That's what the dun gene does. That's where a lot of people get confused. So a buckskin is caused by a cream gene on a bay base, where duns is a separate gene that causes the dorsal stripe. So a bay base and a dun creates a bay dun like prairie. And a foal needs to have a dun parent in order to have a dun gene, because it doesn't skip generations. It's a dominant gene. So the color options on this guy were bay, buckskin, black, or smoky black. So he's obviously not black based. He's definitely bay based. So he's either buckskin or bay, but we're leaning towards buckskin due to his light kind of creamy color. Yeah. Yeah, we've never had a bay born this color, so we're gonna go with buckskin. Yeah, no milk there, sir. Don't knock him over. He has a job to do. Nope, nope, you're overshooting the runway. Too far. Too far, sir. Yeah, we do. Well, DNA testing is required by the breed registry. They require parentage verification, and the Paint Horse Association does like having the colors on there. And it helps us register them properly, because there's a lot of horses out there that are registered incorrectly. Yes, he'll be APHA registered. We are still live, Mary. We're just waiting for the kid to consistently get on the milk bar and to pass his meconium. He's been in the right spot. He just hasn't consistently latched yet and still is trying to nurse from the armpit. Oh, baby. Back a little further, dude. And he makes colt number 4 this year. There you go, sir. Get on there. He just needs to get the latch. He's definitely in the right spot. Yeah, good girl, Pippy. Pippy has tiny teats, so it makes it a little harder. Yeah, she says it hasn't had a bunch of babies yet. And she has kind of a small udder naturally.
is that tasty, sir?
Good girl, Pippy.
There you go, sir. Get on there. Good boy. Yeah.
He was not sold in utero. We don't offer maiden mares foals in utero.
Let's do him.
Go to the line.
Cause say I have a camera, so you guys are on your own.
I can come in, but
Yeah, she naturally has a small udder, so not a huge bag. He's overshot again. So we like to get a birth weight on them so that we can monitor their weight. So if we have any concerns that they're maybe not getting enough milk, we can easily tell by slapping a weight tape on them and seeing if they're gaining or not. I imagine he's going to be pretty light because he's little. So Makala, go over, not under.
Good little sir.
No, we won't have to supplement. Pippy will have lots of milk. She just doesn't have a big udder. Makala, where are you at in relation to Pippy? So we always want to make sure we don't get between the mare and the foal because they can get a little worried. Yeah, I can show a close-up of the weight tape. So Crystal, hold the baby. There, now someone weight tape him. So he's about 86 pounds.
so you'll again for height tape want to try to make sure the horse baby doesn't move.
Oh my goodness, we're spicy.
You do throw yourself into a wall.
He's full of spunk.
Sorry, he was a little squirmy, so we couldn't get a better look at the weight tape. We're just gonna have to do his height later because he's moving around too much, so we don't want to stress out Mom.
We'll do that tomorrow morning. Later this morning. Say like 2, 8, 3.
Do we have any more enemas down here, Anna? Or just... Okay. We should probably give him that since he hasn't pooped it yet.
He's like, oh, calm down now. Still different spot.
Now, do you want to try to give or do you want to try to restrain?
I'll try to hold because
Or the camera.
I can do camera. You guys are more pros at the administrations.
It holds it. I want to take that.
Yeah, you're not allowed.
He's not straining to pass his meconium, but where he hasn't had a really good latch yet, we're going to give him an enema, because sometimes they need to have a poop before they can really latch on. You don't want to mess around with it. Slow squeeze the enema. Got half of it in. I will not throw above and below.
Again, baby.
So we gave him half an enema just where he's not straining. Hopefully won't need the whole thing. So hopefully that'll get the meconium moving. And that'll help with the latching. There's no milk there, sir. Yeah, it's awkward. He's like, ow. You're up, Pippy. Go see if I can get a good view. Yeah, he's in the right area, just not quite getting latched on there yet. You've gone too far again, sir. You've gone too far again. There's definitely no milk over there. That is a wall. You thinking about pooping? Watch out, Pippy. You'll get painted. He's like, lady, let me have a poop. He's got his tail up. He's getting ready to hopefully pass some meconium. Pippy, he's busy. There we go. Starting to get some out now. Pippy, gross. You're a very good mama. I'll give it to you. Oh yeah, you are full of poop. You are full of poop. Alright, manure fork to get that out. You're a good mama. You gotta clean up your kid's poop before you step in it. She's like, no, it's my poop. She's I've been cooking it up for a few months. Yeah, you still got more to come. Pippy. Yeah, you gotta poop right in your nostril. You are a licky one. So most of our mares are not quite this licky. Pippy is taking her job to the next level. Now let him poop. There we go. Pippy. Nap time, Roo. Can you lick him somewhere else so he can finish passing that? He doesn't need you pushing it back in. Pippy. Yeah. You need to let the poop come out first. Oh my goodness. Pooping's hard work.
Yes, sir. Good mama. It's a lot of work. All right, sir. You might get the rest of your enema now. Ugh. Hopefully he'll pass the rest of his meconium. And if not, he gets the rest of the enema. Oh my goodness. You're trying real hard, sir.
grass anymore yet. Trying real hard.
Man, you're in the way.
Anything else?
Oh.
Yes, you love your baby. It's not where the milk is, sir. You're cute, but maybe not too bright. If she was an elephant, yes. She is not. Fun fact I learned the other day. I'm glad you could watch, Karen. We'll hopefully be off to bed here soon. Just gonna wait and see if he passes a bit more meconium. Gets on that milk bar. Put his blankie on for the night. And we're gonna turn in as well. Mom, leave my butt alone. If anyone has any final questions, we'll let you kind of ask them now, and then we'll turn off the live feed. You'll still be able to watch on our YouTube live, but we'll turn off the Facebook live. So if you have any questions, ask them now, or you can leave them as comments when this is posted, and we will get to them tomorrow. Well, later today, I guess. Actually, just sucking on the side boob again. Victory! He did poop. We gave him an enema to help him out. And we have a good latch. And we are chugging back some yummy milk. So once he's done this feed, we're going to put his blankie on. And no, foals don't need stimulation to pee like puppies and kittens. They do it on their own. Oh, no. Rue's kid, I can't remember how tall he was. Yeah, he was like around 9'1". Pippy, stop pushing them. Hello, sir. Would you like a coat? Night, night, everyone. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it and you learned something new tonight.
This is a medium, but the large is not lined. And then the next one up is an extra large that is lined, but I think that's going to be too big for him. So I think we're going to start with...
Have a good night or a good morning or whatever time of day it is where you are. And we'll post some updated photos of Pippy's baby later on. Thanks for tuning in.